Hello, Madden Bible Nation. Sgibs here for another exciting edition. It is not your den. It is not my den, but it is the Mad Den, a.k.a. the Laser Show, the internet's most passionate show about John Madden football. 2011 EA Sports, baby! Kicking off with a bang. Show number 71, the special Christmas and holiday episode. Today's Christmas, so first of all, Merry Christmas to everyone out there. For anyone that's watching this on Christmas, you guys are crazy, but I love it. You're about as crazy as I am wearing this hat. How beautiful is this tree? But today is really just a day about giving thanks, being thankful for what we all have, enjoying the day for what it is, taking time to think back and be thankful for everything we have, and thankful for the future of what the future has to bring for tomorrow. So today, that's all it is about. Today is just giving thanks. And personally, I want to give out a couple thanks. Number one, I want to give thanks to God. I wouldn't be able to do this without guidance and support there. Number two, I want to give thanks to my family. My mother has always told me, and she's always talked me up my entire life, and always said, Stephen, you can do whatever you want to do in this life. And she's told me this every day that I can remember since growing up. And so I personally want to say thank you, Mom. You've done a great job raising me. I love you very much. Thank you very much for everything. Still to this day, thank you for everything. For my father, thank you. You've also been there just like my mother, and thank you for everything you've ever done. In growing up, you always think you see your parents and you say, I don't know what they're talking about. I know everything. I'm 20 years old, I'm 18 years old, and I know everything, and they know nothing. They're wrong about the world. I can tell you to this day, and I've told you before recently, that I'm 24 years old now, and I finally have, recently understood that everything, pretty much for the most part, that you have told me in the past, you were right about. You gave me good advice. You were right about everything, whether I thought you were wrong about it. You turned out that, after, you get presents from somebody, write them a thank you card. And before, no, you're right. You're right. You do that. That's what you do. That's the right thing to do. Give thanks. Appreciate what people do for you. And so that's to them. I want to say thank you to my fiance, the love of my life. Thank you very much for being there, supporting me. All my friends, personal friends. Thank you very much for being there, supporting me for there as well. And of course, all Madden Bible Nation. You guys, been there too from the day one when we started that first rinky-dink little blog site. From the first videos that we've done, from the first Maddens, from the first Twims. You guys have seen me all through the years grow, and I appreciate each and every single one of you. So, what is the special Show 71 about? Well, continuing our trend, Show 71 is all about, again, thanks. So, without further ado, there are 2,055 forum members on the Madden Bible website. Now, I thank every single one of you, and maybe some people might be disappointed by this. Maybe they thought something bigger or better was coming along, but I wanted to let you, each and every single one of you, know I appreciate everything you've done. So we'll start off. Elizer17, I want to thank you for being one of the first original guys to sign up. You were there from the beginning. We talked a lot about Madden 09, Madden 10. I want to personally thank you for being one of the first guys to get the ball rolling. You haven't been around a lot lately, but thank you. Big Slow 17, thank you very much. You came out to one of the first tournaments, appreciate that. So thank you. Boston Beaner, thank you. Devo 408, thank you. Brian 87, close friend. He hasn't been around lately, but thank you. Bakagajin, I still can't pronounce your name right, but thank you. I know you're a big Bears fan, so sorry about that shellacking the other night that we had. Methodical, thank you. Pats Fan 26, thank you. Lako, thank you. Kipper 242, thank you. General Brown, thank you, my man. Heat 123, thank you. Ocho Cinco, thank you. Cool Kid, thank you. Krill Dog, thank you. Warren Heat, thank you. Nick 5243, thank you. Lions 2010, thank you. Guys, there's going to be a lot of these. I don't know how long this is going to take. This could take a long time. Sleazy187, thank you. Monsta52, thank you. Ishmael994, thank you. Little Chico16, thank you. Disturbed Bronco 307, thank you. Coach K, big thank you for all the support you guys do at C4, everything you guys have done there. What you're doing there is great. Keep it up, don't stop. Head down, hustle harder, K. We talk all the time, but you know where I stand. Keep going, move forward. Love everything you're doing there. Echo HB, thank you. PTHRTT21, thank you. Flats Dolphins fan, one of the OG members of Madden Bible, hasn't been around in a while, but thank you for getting the ball rolling. Thanks for getting all those forums activity back in the day. Appreciate that. Norwood 2001, thank you. Oldie but a goodie, the Crew 22. I hope you're still enjoying that MJ SIG that we got for you a little while ago. Sloopy, thank you. Prince Harlem, thank you. Florida Animal, thank you. Moustache, thank you. Fudgy, thank you. Madru GNU, thank you. Irish fan, football fan 1. Thank you for having the best advice, for being positive, for just being energetic on all our forum posts. That's a great thing to have. Safe Monk, thank you. A lot of great questions come from you for the mailbag on Twim. Wayne019, thank you. Uh-oh. Guys, I got this all in this little spreadsheet, Excel spreadsheet. DFW2K7, thank you. CJ Dog, thank you. Andy30, thank you. Pancake Man 77, thank you. Hosh Dude 7, thank you. Jordan 3, thank you. Mr. Bojangles 15, thank you. Dire Wolves 14, thank you. One Baller, thank you. Jay Padilla, thank you. Coach 50 Grand, thank you. B Stewart, thank you. Gridiron Man 1, thank you. GB Packers 9219, thank you. C Kelling, thank you. Chef 91, thank you. 6 Strings, thank you. Lilies 88, thank you. Cowboys fan 123, thank you. JU5 Cuz, thank you, bud, for signing up. You guys, all those guys have never posted, but you still signed up, so thank you. Takeaway 46, thank you. Safety 03, thank you. Saints fan, thank you. Kool-Aid 251, thank you. Ty Mateus, thank you. Saul, thank you. Dynamite, thank you. JMJ 25, thank you, bud. Damon 311, thank you. Pringles 128, thank you. C High 31, thank you. My boy Militant X1, big thank you for again being another stand-up guy in the community. We beat your Ravens. I know, I'm sorry, but you also were at the Ravens game. Took a tough loss this year. Keep your head up. Ravens are going to be a tough team to play in the playoffs. But again, thank you for being a great member here at Madden Bible. Matt Boogie 07, thank you. Catch 22, thank you. Jay Wiley 72, thank you. Primetime 81, thank you. Pasty J, thank you. Scoop Riley 12, thank you. Adziak 12, thank you. Rashis, thank you. Guys, there's 103 of these pages. I'm on page 5. The King 81, thank you. I love THB something fight, thank you. Guns, thank you. I Loco No Blood, thank you. Yellow Belly, thank you. Iceman, thank you. What's up, thank you. Dejan 2008, thank you. Jason Bowen, thank you. Popa 18, thank you. Snake, thank you. MK Cool, thank you. Aztec, thank you. Patel 84, thank you. Straight Up Chris, thank you. Young Savage, thank you. T. Delaney, thank you. Reppin' DMV, thank you. Bossy, thank you. Herbal, thank you. Herbal? It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Point God, thank you. So amazing, thank you. UHSS, thank you. Anton 32, EA Game Changer, thank you for being the man. Raiders fan, thank you. Killa 21G, thank you for making all those SIGs that you made a while back for some of the forum members. Boston Chipster, thank you. Death to Pigs, thank you. Jerky Patty, thank you. Too Fresh 23, thank you. Mario, thank you. Madden Legends, thank you. Gadu Homie, thank you. BJ Buzzik, thank you. Kane, thank you. Skane, thank you. Arrow, thank you. 1EBNT, thank you. Hilltop, thank you. PDX92 Brewing, thank you. And this gonna, I don't know how many of you guys are gonna, I don't know who's gonna watch this thing the whole way through, but I'm gonna do it. Beehive26, thank you. J-Rod 305, thank you. Mike Cookie Chef, thank you. Halfway to Hell, thank you. Keon 123, thank you. Some of these names are gonna be kind of funny, so comic value, pretty good. Young Cali 619, thank you. K Bros, thank you. C-Bonds, thank you. LK Niece, thank you. Vic Madden King, thank you. Big 8 Banks, thank you. Lumpy Rug, thank you. Big Dog 28, thank you. About It, thank you. Captain Spread, thank you. AK Coolest Cat Around, thank you. Mr. Downbad, thank you. Laffy, thank you. Bird, thank you. D Brown 03, thank you. Wow, this is a lot of thank yous. 2,000 to be exact. Dead, thank you. Problems 26, thank you. 32 Domo, thank you. Slapshot, thank you. Money Talk, thank you. Mystery, thank you. Shanahan, thank you. 36 Len, thank you. The Truth, thank you. Mike Jones, thank you. Mike Jones, Blitz 46, thank you. K Swish 07, thank you. Manverse Machine, thank you. C Frango 87, thank you. CLD 2189, thank you. Fiery Justice, thank you. J.O., thank you. AJWWR 82, thank you. Zeus 30, thank you. Big Blue, thank you. Ooh, got shivers. Old School, thank you. Bobblehead 28, thank you. Dimes, thank you. Bow Sox, thank you. Larry JRP, thank you. Why me 2730, thank you. Why me 252730, thank you. Hey, why me? You could have just messaged me and I would have made you a new name. Your Madness, thank you. Jason 916, thank you. Biggie 34, thank you. ABC 123, thank you. JDCO 26, thank you. AJMR 2, thank you. Arsenal 85, thank you. RLU 31, thank you. B. Teray Bill, thank you. Mick 40621, thank you. Tiberius Gracie, thank you. Wingman, oh my boy, Wingman from the EAFL, thank you, bud. Straight Toy Dome, thank you. Dat Boy MH Tough, thank you. Highlander, thank you. Panthers Freak, thank you. Mug Dalla, thank you. Ochos Chinko, thank you. Fally, thank you. Wiggy, thank you. One Bad Sigma, thank you. Scoff Vac, thank you. Mossberg Swag, thank you. Stevie Knievel, thank you. Malice J, thank you. Balcano, thank you. Carlos, thank you. New Era Kings, thank you. Real 100, thank you. CP Win, thank you. DMF, thank you. Skirt Sniffer, thank you. Madden God 617, thank you. It would be good if I could do this in different languages. That'd be cool. Batsy Bertiger, thank you. AJ71, thank you. Hotlanta Hawks, thank you. Dr. Dre Hits, thank you. White Jesus, thank you. True to the Game, thank you. Narcissist, thank you. Flatline 06, thank you. The Eddie, thank you. Jerry, thank you. Rooster for Life. Jurassic Park, thank you, thank you. Jade, thank you. New York Giants, thank you. Yeti 51, thank you. Norwood R, thank you. D McFadden 501, thank you. My boy Shotmaster, EA Game Changer, thank you. I'm Going Deep, thank you. Beaver Believer 3, thank you. I'm starting to sweat. Prophet, thank you. Cook, thank you. Portugal Bird, thank you. KT Walker, thank you. Youngie 184, thank you. Little Banga, thank you. Boston Chip, thank you. Boston Chip 92, thank you. MS Smith 068, thank you. MS Smith 7077, thank you. Kane 3, thank you. J Rock, thank you. Big Hits 2626, thank you. Keon, thank you. I Am Legend, thank you. Madden Boy, thank you. Madden Halo Boy 3, thank you. Carolina Boy 93, thank you. Def Jess, thank you. Outlaw for Life, thank you. NS5490, thank you. Arkansas Bad Boy, thank you. The Wild Card, thank you. JY24, thank you. MWTK1, thank you. Jason Kenny, thank you. I grew up with a Jason Kenny. I wonder if that's him. TDM, the Game Breaker, thank you. Proflex, thank you. Superman, thank you. JJ Jordan, thank you. Nahama, thank you. AJMV, thank you. James, thank you. Alk, thank you. Huntman284, thank you. Rome91, thank you. Eddie, Hydra, thank you, thank you. Aaron619, thank you. Sahar Deed, thank you. Woo! Crackline Bread, thank you. MVP DJ, thank you. Gucci Man Number, thank you. Alan Clark, thank you. Naomi, thank you. March Madness, thank you. NFL Flash, thank you. Your boy, thank you. Keeks, thank you. T-Jerific, thank you. St. Pale, thank you. Adjust, over from TML, thank you. DD Dirty, thank you. Redskins88, thank you. C-Nice, thank you. DMT, thank you. Robot Tracks, thank you. Anthony King 6969, thank you. Muzzle, thank you. Last Boss Playa, thank you. Superbird, thank you. K-Rock, thank you. Beanie82, thank you. DHS, F, thank you. Says, thank you. James Props, thank you. Factor, thank you. Champ, thank you. Mike McLaughlin, thank you. Vastanda Fluke, thank you. Cake, thank you. Fifth Street Ghost, thank you. Dark Lotus, thank you. Gentlemen, thank you. Mac, thank you. Brass Guru, thank you. Eni, thank you. Nick, thank you. Damien, 328, thank you. Lexus, 1578, thank you. Woo! I need some water. Nooblet, my boy Nooblet. A lot of great twin questions. Thank you. Phils, thank you. J. Will, thank you. Hatley, thank you. Blown, thank you. Raspark Man, thank you. Tragic, thank you. Rob X 808, thank you. Spy Navy, thank you. R. Duncan, thank you. CBR, thank you. Raisin, thank you. Cuz, thank you. Keverding, thank you. Survivor 058, thank you. Baseline, thank you. User Pick 101. Thank you, buddy. I know you're out there playing COD somewhere, but we know you'll be back, Madden 12. We know you're a Madden head. Thank you for being around. No talent ass clown. Thank you. Rams fan. Thank you. B Money 26. Thank you. Freddie B. Thank you. Doodoo Brown. Thank you. D Will 90. Thank you. The Cho Warrior. Thank you. S Hume. Thank you. Raren. Thank you. M Dub. Thank you. The Freaks. Thank you. The Professor. Thank you. W Birch. Thank you. Philly fan. Thank you. Triple Star. Thank you. Madden NFL. Thank you. Woozy. Thank you. Jake Red. Thank you. Faux Chuckle. Thank you. Anano Tron. Thank you. Mr. Panda. Thank you. Demise. Thank you. Meester. Thank you. Ooh, Javi. What up, my boy, Javi? Thank you, Javi, coming out to tournaments. Appreciate that, Javi, as always. Dos Cinco, thank you. Chavit, thank you. Matt, thank you. Surgeon 3, thank you. Redline, thank you. Shane, thank you. HP Buttons, thank you. The Game Kiosk, thank you. Armitz, thank you. Jay Walker, thank you. Deuce, thank you. Exilo, thank you. Loso, thank you. Jilly Giant, thank you. My boy, Rome, with some great tips. Great guy. Tough guy to play. He's a great Madden baller. Road 983, thank you. Bobby So Famous, thank you. Holy Hitta, thank you. Satan Nick, thank you. Big Blue, thank you. Page 19. Artie Gafford, thank you. The Super, thank you. 225557, thank you. Footier, thank you. True, thank you. Mr. Bernard Carr, thank you. Yo Daddy, thank you. Swearing again, thank you. Mr. Lou, thank you. Vinny C, thank you. Wilson 256, thank you. Shy Guy, thank you. The Elite Kid, thank you. Omar Hasten, thank you. Madden Curse, thank you. Taker the Player hasn't been around in a while, but thank you, bud. Technicians, thank you. Izzy Is, thank you. Blood 985, thank you. Been more active on the forums lately, love it. Kings, thank you. Woo! Woo! S82 Anderson, thank you. Peasy, thank you. Winners 09, thank you. Titan Massacre, thank you. Kron Blazer, thank you. CB Chris, thank you. Puffy Wuffy, thank you. The Blitzkrieg, thank you. Mac Attack, thank you. JWP90, thank you. Toasty, thank you. Buzz, thank you. Alan, thank you. Steve TS, thank you. BallerL7, thank you. Cougar89, thank you. Mike Zapata 52, thank you. Nick 58636, thank you. Hot Cheng 1, thank you. Mexicano, thank you. Woo, woo. Blackbird 13, thank you. The Bears, thank you. Phenom, thank you. Starshot, thank you. User Dags, thank you. Mike 45, thank you. Wenbrad, thank you. Dr. K 101, thank you. Dog Pound, thank you. Joy, thank you. Darkness, thank you. Swizz, thank you. SKR Rhino, thank you. Loki FNX, thank you. Bursic, thank you. T Crazy, thank you. Jay Shaver, thank you. KCDC, thank you. Ghostface, thank you. Digital Pimp, thank you. I like that. That's a good one. So far, Digital Pimp's my favorite, I think. Masters, thank you. Robbie, thank you. GFF, Hitsticks, thank you. Big Earl, thank you. Headhunter, thank you. Ladies Man 22, thank you. Beast Mode, thank you. M Vega, thank you. Ricky the Great, thank you. Justin 21, thank you. Deep Dude, thank you. Lutheria J, thank you. Akimanone, thank you. AJ Hood, thank you. G-Man Repeat, no, but thank you. Joy the Show, thank you. King Solomon, thank you. Gamer12, thank you. Ramsford Fan for Life, thank you. Fergie05, thank you. Mr. Reamer, thank you. Yig20, thank you. Born Prodigy, thank you. Skullspawn, thank you. Stone Man of Steel, thank you. Nick Crawler, thank you. Tyman, thank you. Agony, thank you. Marty Boy, thank you. Spires, thank you. 2020 HT, thank you. Tross 800, thank you. Joker, thank you. Hood, Blackness, thank you. Purple Eater, thank you. GT Twice, thank you. Blake, Monk, Young Truth, thank you. I think I'm starting to pit out. Yeah, I am. It's getting hot. Polak, thank you. I'm live, thank you. T. Davis, my boy, thank you. PH Sox Box, thank you. You Still Hating, thank you. Johnny-O, thank you. Rygar, thank you. Fred Davis, thank you. Ricky, thank you. SL Dragons, thank you. Samson, thank you. Nias, thank you. Nano King, that's a good one. Thank you. Ben8521, thank you. Sasquatch, thank you. Diz, thank you. Steelers Fan, 0023, great guy on the forums, thank you. Drew Nish, thank you. Mikey, thank you. Smitty, thank you. Lake 23, thank you. JDML Lunatic, thank you. Skills, thank you. Incognito, thank you. Joe Neal, thank you. Svana Block, thank you. PT Rules, thank you. Ripclaw, thank you. Tornado Flame, thank you. Ghost, thank you. Achilles, thank you. BHW, thank you. 3641 Molina, thank you. Joker got dots, thank you. Jerky Boy, Little Blaze, thank you. Norman Anderson, thank you. Spanish Red Eye, thank you. The Burner, thank you. Lou, thank you. We're quarter of the way through, gents. Shatton Yeager, thank you. JDub15, thank you. Space Cap, thank you. Nady91, thank you. The Titans, thank you. Windows, thank you. Dorganica, thank you. Ghetto, thank you. Danny JP, thank you. BT Cruiser, thank you. J Walt, thank you. T Coach, thank you. NJ Herd Fan, thank you. Gonzalez, thank you. You Got Problems, thank you. Westo Gate, thank you. Lions Fan, thank you. Torn Chip, thank you. Tyrone Bigums, thank you. JK647, thank you. Black Prophet, thank you. Insane Lane, thank you. Saints9, thank you. Down YMix, thank you. T Jolly, thank you. GT2001, thank you. Courtney, thank you. We got a check playing? Mans vs. Machine, thank you. Big Crazy, thank you. Sergio, thank you. Big Ray, thank you. Javi Genry, thank you. L Diggs, thank you. Star60, thank you. Len Valet, thank you. Krills, thank you. Togi, thank you. Sven, thank you. Stock, thank you. Stock, PTP are back in the day, hasn't been around in a while. Big shout outs to Stock. DMT Dream, the man, thank you. Wolf Strike, thank you. Dire Maker, thank you. Goose Surfer, thank you. Do Dirty, thank you. DGL, thank you. Aftermath, thank you. Brooklyn Down, thank you. MP, thank you. MBS Assassin, thank you. Matthew X1, thank you. Maidman, thank you. Neverstead, thank you. Dor Payton, thank you. J-Skill, thank you. Move Puncher, thank you. Black Dog, thank you. Jordan Ferguson, thank you. Raider X, thank you. Rain 8080X, thank you. The Alabama Legend, thank you. Ace's Spirit, thank you. J and Easy, thank you. Mooks, thank you. Shill1103, thank you. Ace_Q, thank you. AM916, thank you. TikTok, thank you. No Name, thank you. Alright. E-Bank, thank you. Raiku, thank you. Jonu the Nut, thank you. Infected, thank you. Big shout out to CP3. He is one of the better forum members of all time. Posts all the time. Great schemes, great advice. He's a great player. Also, he's pretty badass. He's an MMA fighter learning to be one. So, big props to ZP3 out there. Osbo388, thank you. Revens, thank you. Smithian, thank you. Rapping 540, thank you. Wham, thank you. Wadden Man, thank you. USC Trojans, thank you. Third of the way through. Hater 303, thank you. Marcus D, thank you. Tomo, thank you. Ghost Warrior, thank you. Area code 856, thank you. Mr. Sinister, thank you. Logan Riches, thank you. J Good, thank you. Mac Daddy, thank you. Honest Hack, thank you. Jake H, thank you. Hutch, thank you. Lockdown 100, thank you. Green Mile, who's been posting a lot lately. A lot of PMs he's been sending me. I appreciate you, bud. I appreciate every moment, every second you're posting me those questions and the things you had to say. Serpan11, thank you. Big E58, thank you. DNF, thank you. Deltor, thank you. Larry A, thank you. Bengals Fan 286, thank you. IPIRIEY, thank you. Took me a long time to figure out what that meant, but it's read between the lines, and it's pray. I like that. Jigga, thank you. Swiper, thank you. Free Murda, thank you. Yeah, I don't know if I want to thank that one. Chilvius James, thank you. Chaz, thanks. Bobby Dig, thank you. Roger Can't You, thank you. Kojak, thank you. Goldie, thank you. Saints Go Marching, another great member. Appreciate Saints. Always good mailbag questions. We thank you for that. ACL, thank you. Madden Champ, thank you. Dots for Days, thank you. Epic Moments, thank you. Con Game Pro, thank you. Super Tigray, thank you. Doc Dreller, thank you. Dow Cowboys Romo Roy 11. That must have been during Madden 09 because they're not a good combination now. Jaylee, thank you. Nails, thank you. Darkman 11, thank you. Eagles, thank you. Gretzky, my boy, thank you. JD Law, thank you. Thunder Raiden, thank you. Chicago 7, thank you, bud. Cal, thank you. Timecode, thank you. Mike Claus, thank you. Ty Bud, thank you. Flo Rida Boy, thank you. Systematic, thank you. Dee, thank you. Bengals, thank you. Talla Boy, thank you. Madden Bala, thank you. Super Train, thank you. Nuff Said, thank you. Or Nuff Side, thank you. Fish Food, thank you. Snaponic, thank you. Expander, thank you. RJ Shaker, thank you. Harry Weasel, thank you. Big Dane, thank you. SD Chargers, thank you. KC, thank you. J Nunes, thank you. K-Rod, thank you. Ghost Icon, thank you. Schwarty, thank you. S-Jack39, thank you, bud. Demo, thank you. Profound 420, thank you. The Teacher, thank you. ABD Ninja, thank you, buddy. Thank you for all the forum posts. Thank you for all the twin mailbags. Appreciate it. Chili Willy, thank you. Angel, thank you. KJ B, thank you. Ray Lewis, thank you. McNair, thank you. Philly32, haven't been around a while. I know life's busy, but thank you very much for being a great tournament director last year. Appreciate it. Eduardo Bananas, that's my favorite name so far. Eduardo Bananas, thank you. Dwiz, thank you. Big Ass, thank you. Brosco LA, CA, thank you. Fuzz, thank you. O-Dub, thank you. Montboy X, talk to you all the time on Twitter, bud. Thank you. Bassar, thank you. David Vegas Soldier, thank you. Gibbs Going Pro. I like that one. I don't know who that is, but Gibbs Going Pro? That's right. Thank you. Drake, thank you. Tundra Reef, thank you. Randers, thank you. Alfred Hitchcock. Guys, you guys are a magician. Cayman, thank you. Artino Rope, thank you. P-Man, thank you. AR1, thank you. The Film, thank you. J Handle, thank you. EQ, thank you. Ron Watkins, thank you. Hellprout, thank you. E1 Hit, thank you. Harlem, appreciate it, bud, thank you. AJ Block, thank you. Major, thank you. Jacory, thank you. Just Rep 41, thank you. Foreman, thank you. Yeah, buddy, thank you. MLM, thank you. Breckenridge, thank you. Smasher JR, thank you. Chris ATN, thank you. Taco Tico, thank you. Josh OOO, thank you. Little Ron, thank you. Ramathon, thank you. Master Ace, thank you. Al Janeric, thank you. The Ninja on Fire, thank you. Pass the Sticks, thank you. J Ferg, thanks, bud. ERZ, great tournament director again, thank you. Clam Powder, 69, thank you. Black Magic, New York City. Hank McCoy, thank you. Madden Man 123, thank you. Smug, thank you. Invulnerable PSU fan, thank you. K Carter, thank you. Joda Beans, thank you. Jess Bino, thank you. Sycamore, thank you. Ability, thank you. Champ 03, thank you. Anaverin, appreciate it, bud. You beat me in that tournament, but thank you. Doubler, thank you. Mr. Cos, thank you. Sportsman, thank you. Sanger, thank you. I Define, thank you. Plague, thank you. Walker, thank you. UNC Tar Heel, thank you. Acting Cool, Professor Bananas, thank you, thank you. Hype Dog, P32, thank you. JRC, thank you. Duelist, thank you. TC Dollar, thank you. Elite 99, thank you. Jane 347, thank you. Notorious Finn, thank you. Finch, thank you. Almost there, guys. Almost halfway through. Calvin Hobbs, thank you, bud. NFL Man, thank you. Rook, thank you. Bobby, thank you. ATL for Life, thank you. Springfield, thank you. Brooklyn Boy, K, thank you. Slick Knees, thank you. 12331, thank you. Mr. G Phillips, thank you. Padilla Thriller, thank you. Go Gators, thank you. Savage Mac, thank you. Game Athlete, thank you. We're gonna have to move this. We're gonna have to do this. To make sure you guys can see me. I just need a seat. I just need a seat to throw all these thank yous. Alright, so NFL Man, thank you. Rook, thank you. ATL, thank you. Springfield, thank you. Brooklyn Boy, thank you. Slick Knees, thank you. Thank you. Mr. RG Phillips, thank you. Padilla Thrilla, thank you. Oh, I already did all these guys. Bears, thank you. Frunkus, thank you. Fred Smooth, thank you. Ezel, thank you. A lot of thank yous. A lot of thank yous. Elite, thank you. Power Sack, thank you. Captain Crunch, thank you. Cookie Monster, thank you. I'm going to change your name to the Veggie Monster just because. Young Phenom, thank you. Etnal Palj, thank you. Nika, my boy. MRL, thank you, bud. Lab Business First, thank you. Mac Daddy, thank you. Boy Wonder, thank you. Dylan, thank you. Ant, thank you. Mike Rodriguez, thank you. Jay Fury, thank you. Dr. Fumbles, thank you. Gross, thank you. Top Cat, thank you. Dat Killa, thank you. Playboots, thank you. Young Sage, thank you. T. Smith, thank you. The General, thank you. The Acer, thank you. Betos, thank you. Krubin, thank you. J. Effin Niz, thank you, bud. T-Gray 20, thank you. Big Blue Box, thank you. Mr. Sprinks, thank you. WF Colonel, thank you. Of course, Colonel, thank you. Welcome back to this year, 2011, kid. Shane Riley, thank you. Bucks is tough, thank you. You know my steez, thank you. Run first, pass second, thank you. Dwayne, thank you. JPD, thank you. 360 Madden, Burrito Bandito, thank you. Sayin, thank you. Nathan S, thank you. Flicker, thank you. Drexto, thank you. Sports Hero, thank you. Matthew, thank you. Sharp Sniper, thank you. Rezu, thank you. Nightmare, thank you. Shane Riley, thank you. Gator Guy, thank you. Geach, thank you. WF Freddy. Gator Guy, alright? Gator Guy, one of the first guys I ever labbed with way back in the day, the Wayback Machine. So appreciate Gator Guy signing up here. We've talked a couple times before. Geach, thank you. WTF Freddy, thank you. Madden Person, thank you. Kamikaze Fireball, thank you. Finn Fever, thank you. Raymel, thank you. Finsfan, thank you. James Bowden, thank you. Easy Mac, thank you. Large Car, thank you. Chris Wiki, thank you. Chris WC, thank you. Welmar, thank you. K-Man, thank you. Cochlea, thank you. Desaria, thank you. J Marks, thank you. Sickvic, thank you. VA Beach, thank you. King Jason, shout out my man, thank you. Wingman 300, again, thank you. Could have just messaged me if you forgot your stuff. Jay Blanco, LBK, thank you. Mad, great one, thank you. Sharky, thank you. Dispok, thank you. Tragic, thank you. Jaylon, thank you. Solidity, thank you. Jerkin Jackson, thank you. Matro Boss, thank you. Jimmy Freedom, thank you. Ballin' Straight Up, thank you. Bomb Squad, thank you. Partity, thank you. Story, thank you. DJ Drama, thank you. Dcash, thank you. Mr. 610, thank you. Peyton MVP Manning, thank you. Eagles Pride, thank you. Mikey D, thank you. Uber, thank you. Cave Fried Chicken, thank you. Booby, thank you. Home of You the Wire, thank you. FNLZ, thank you. MLG the Baddest, Wayne, thank you. Laser Rockin' Arm, Death Angel, thank you. Striker 45, thank you. Quick Shot, thank you. Tickle Me Elmo, thank you. Breakdown, thank you. Bosox, thank you. Coach Chris, thank you, bud. Legion of Doom, thank you. Hail to the Nail, thank you. Darepoo, thank you. BRB, thank you. Big City Attorney, thank you. Baby Yang, thank you. Joe, 185, thank you. Pride, thank you. Yeaman, thank you. Ezek Jr., thank you. Point Blank, thank you. CW333, thank you. D Nick, thank you. Pookie, thank you. The Shiz from the Desert, thank you. The Consumer, thank you. Young Blue, thank you. Adre, thank you. Jordan, 95, thank you, bud, for all those posts. D-Boy, thank you. Sitting Sideways, thank you. Steelers fan, PSU, thank you, bud. Appreciate everything. You've been here the whole time. Kazel, thank you. J and Mac the Great. The legend himself, WTK, Wang Tang Kiki. Thank you, bud. Death to Pigs, thank you. Ray Rice the Beast, thank you. B Chico, thank you. Papa Doc, thank you. Get on my level, thank you. These Nuts, thank you. Alex, thank you. Funk, thank you. Get Six or Die Trying. Love that name, thank you. Raven Maniac, that's my favorite name. Get Six or Die Trying. Definitely is. C Savage, thank you. Sofa King. That's a good one. Sofa King. Thank you. D-Rocks, thank you. Twisted Division, thank you. Kirby, thank you. Get Your Wig Pushed Back, thank you. Tommy Mac, thank you. I the Truth, thank you. MJ Carr, thank you. King Felix, thank you. Visorman, thank you. Buffalo Bills fan, thank you. Dat No Dude, thank you. Divine Killer, thank you. CVB, thank you. Swagman, thank you. The Beast, thank you. Home Run Hitters, thank you. Kenny's a Beast, thank you. Super Cool, thanks you. Cheeks, thank you. North NJ, thank you. B Anthony, thank you. Big J Beaston, Beast, thank you. Oh So Ruthless, thank you. Jay Risen, thank you. Jason, thank you. It's Zek, thank you. T Mateus, thank you. Rocks, thank you. Vanville, thank you. Chia, thank you. The Hungry Man, thank you. Baffy316, thank you. Mad Noob, thank you. Tro30, my boy, thank you. Still appreciate that Thanksgiving story, bud. Forest Doc, thank you. Keon, thank you. Mr. Kick Game Crazy, thank you. Sky with numbers, thank you. Jordan Track, thank you. East Coast Dog, thank you. Rapis, thank you. Countmaster, thank you. Jay Johnson, 21, thank you. Phoenix 111, thank you. JK's, thank you. Madden Wars, thank you. D-Nice, thank you. Rams Festival, thank you. Fiasco, thank you. Agent Omega, thank you. Warrior for God, thank you. Arian, thank you. Felt Monster, thank you. Alman, thank you. Legal Mercenary, thank you. Hard Work No Play, thank you. Fresh, thank you. I Am Legend, thank you. We are halfway through. Germs, thank you. J-Wit, thank you. Just Ballin, thank you. Terrence, thank you. I Swagnificant, thank you. Carpian, thank you. KJC, thank you. Wise Guy, thank you. Quipeasy, thank you. Rel, thank you. Coastal Service, thank you. Island Pito, thank you. Dirt Guru, thank you. Rich Boy, thank you. High Swag, thank you. J Money, thank you. Football Dude, thank you. NJ Hewer, thank you. D Marshoon, all thank you. Prodigy Man, thank you. Page 50. Trigger, thank you. Mob, thank you. Tebow Runs This, thank you. True Warrior, thank you. J.A.H. Burr, thank you. Bub QR, thank you. Morris, thank you. Demonic, thank you. Maximus Donk, thank you. Mr. Raw, thank you. Warpo, thank you. My D Screens, thank you. Champ Killer, thank you. The Beast Megatron, thank you. John Elway, thank you. Zips, thank you. MBT Best, thank you. Drunk Guile, thank you. Rivers Crutch, thank you. Fader Nesto, thank you. Sensation, thank you. H Bronco, thank you, bud. Chilbert Crosby, thank you. Rep the 714, thank you. CJ, nice, thank you. Bruce Wayne, thank you. Little Rocks the Boss, thank you. Nike, thank you. DHBZ, thank you. Metallica, thank you. Pipe Layer, thank you. Pupil Halo, thank you. Corey P, thank you. Minot Rowe, thank you. Purple 58 Monkey, thank you. Giovanni, thank you. On the Move, thank you. You wish you had more time, thank you. God, thank you. King Jofo, thank you. MG Comedy, keep doing what you're doing, guy, thank you. Little Man, thank you. K Boogie, thank you. Papa's Nuts, thank you. Master Madden, thank you. Spinkter, thank you. JP Huskers, thank you. Captain Jim, thank you. Mr. Quag, thank you. Little Mijo, thank you. Frank, thank you. Mike Myers, thank you. 3D, thank you. Roman 2 Miles, thank you. Secondhand Socks, that's a pretty good one too. That in between Get 6 and Die Trying, my favorite ones. Bible Man, thank you. Superfly Guy, thank you. Xbox 360 Saver, thank you. Hibachi, thank you. Wet Dream, thank you. Interesting. Apache, thank you. T-Money, thank you. B-Boy, thank you. Enrob, thank you. Wayne Deasy, thank you. Georgia Dags, thank you. Stormy Day, thank you. Q-Will, thank you. Young Savage, thank you. SJSR, thank you. Drizz T15, thank you. Eamon's Finest, thank you. Rum for Life, thank you. TCR4CK, thank you. Oralist, thank you. Primetime, thank you. ACC, thank you. Georgia Broncos, thank you. Raider Nation, thank you. War, thank you. The Beast, thank you. Konix, thank you. Matt Hugan, thank you. Stir, thank you. IDB, thank you. Maximilian, thank you. Zan, my boy Zan, thank you, bud. Circa Sycamore, thank you. 2012, kill him, thank you. Fallopian, thank you. Buckus, thank you. Bad Boy, thank you. Jeter, thank you. The Beast, thank you. The Beast, you have like 45 different form names. Bad Boy, thank you. Krill, thank you. Rocket, thank you. Tyler, thank you. Popcorn, thank you. Buccaneer, thank you. Unforgiven, thank you. JetSpeed, thank you. M. Dalla, so many good questions. I know we helped you out a lot of times with the strong close, the boat scheme. I hope it's still working for you, bud. Appreciate it. Thanks, Level, thank you. Hurricane Swin, thank you. CG80, thank you. Romo 9 wins. Game Changer, thank you, bud. Matt Hogan again, thank you. Blackface 410, thank you. PW, thank you. Farf, thank you. Furley, thank you. Track, thank you. Madden God, thank you. Black for Revenge, thank you. Coach Wilkins, thank you. The Natural 39, thank you. Larry J, thank you. Mick Mo, thank you. Newark Playa, thank you. God, thank you. God with a bunch of letters and stuff. Thank you. GD Brooks, thank you. Pac-Man, thank you. Keen, thank you. Patriots, thank you. Jab 471, thank you. DR91, thank you. Darth Krim, thank you. Vasquez, thank you. Seattle Town Sports Fan, thank you. Hawkick, thank you. Don't worry, be happy, thank you. TP, thank you. Lynch Mob, thank you. Chillingley, thank you. Chills, thank you. Madden Minds, thank you. Move the Chain, thank you. Madden Guru, thank you. Insane, thank you. BJ Collin, thank you. Barnardin, thank you. Nemo, thank you. Forza Lombardi, thank you. Jeff Yellian, thank you. Megatron, thank you. Strongarm 25, thank you. Coming back down, thank you. AKR and Niche, thank you. A Dundee Monkey, thank you. King J, thank you. I made it. Top Dog, thank you, thank you. Undisputed, thank you. Extreme Rocker, thank you. David Light, thank you. True Life, thank you. Jenny Rogers, thank you. The Hustler, thank you. Joe Pop, thank you. Little JR, thank you. A4 Smith, thank you. Killbums, thank you. Young Garris, thank you. Smoke God, thank you. Big D, thank you. The Prez, thank you. Boom the Assassin, thank you. EPMD, thank you. Mr. Dot, thank you. DL Han, thank you. J Dot, thank you. Mad Boss, thank you. Death Star, thank you. Ignite, thank you. 42 Quilt to Close, thank you. Heavy Bussa, thank you. Too Legit to Quit, thank you. Dog Pound, thank you. My battery might die on my computer. Reservations 46, thank you. Codity, thank you. Big Hungry, thank you. Need Info, thank you. Drought, thank you. Freako, thank you. Chris, thank you. Duke Got Game, thank you. Raz, thank you. Hugh, thank you. Jemco, thank you. Kick, thank you. Davey, thank you. Dwight Long, thank you. Chuck, thank you. Doc Watcher, thank you. D-Rob, thank you. Classic, thank you. The Nate, thank you. Chris 2006, thank you. Evans Angel, thank you. Lulu Vegas, thank you. I Robeson, thank you. Brian, thank you. Nola, thank you. Parrot, thank you. J Nil, thank you. X-Boy, thank you. King Rock, thank you. N Style Mikasa, thank you. Bobby Stills, thank you. Young Hustler, thank you. Chenmei, thank you. DeskJR1, thank you. Ski Mask, thank you. Famous9671, thank you. Ridney Bells, thank you. OB4K Caps, thank you. Radar, thank you. Tampa, thank you. Digital Daniel, thank you. I Skeet Wheat, thank you. 99 Tough, thank you. Glenn, thank you. Zach Mac, thank you. Buck Major, thank you. Black Eyed Pig, thank you. Ghostface, thank you. China Jerseys, thank you. Wise Mac, thank you. Gilly, thank you. T Big Red, thank you. Go Pack Go, thank you. MHK, thank you. MBT Lover, thank you. T Hampton, thank you. Savage Tilly, thank you. Brady for War, thank you. A21456, thank you. Ronil, thank you. Sammy, thank you. Zoe, thank you. Smooth Juice, thank you. Greatness, thank you. Anthony, thank you. Tonka Truck, thank you. Jenhen Friend, thank you. Two Ton, thank you. Lotto, thank you. Sidekick, thank you. Death by Donut, thank you. Elite 93, thank you. Mr. Sap, thank you. CSN George, thank you. J-Boy, thank you. Arrest M, thank you. Madden Ultimate Team, thank you. Tribaloon, thank you. Myth LYRR, thank you. Thank you so much. Thesis Intro, thank you. J Burks, thank you. Iceman, thank you. Clyde, thank you. Rook34, thank you. Young Witness, thank you. Nate Man, thank you. Primal Ron, thank you. Chimpy Nuts, thank you. Versatile G, thank you. Go Harder, thank you. Taker, thank you. Tally, thank you. Clubba Lang, thank you. Rod KOTC, thank you. Ray Oxen, thank you. Josh Mack, thank you. Cowboys24, thank you. Swagstar, thank you. NA Pats, thank you. Page 65, guys. 65. Almost there. NFL 2 Shop, thank you. Build to Destroy, thanks. Lost Rabbit, thanks. 757, thanks. Colts Fan, thank you. Dame Daddy, thank you. Problem Child, thank you. Main Event, thank you. Reppin' the 716, thank you. Mike Medlin, thank you. Corey, thank you. Mate Hang, thank you. Destroyer, thank you. Mike GZ, ya dig? Thank you. Hawkeye, thank you. Richard, thank you. Tim, thank you. WS Angel, thank you. Lucimima, thank you. Kiz5, thank you. P. Manuel, thank you. Spire, thank you. C. Foster, thank you. Lord Micah, thank you. J. Renzi, thank you. Bucks, thank you. Jared16 Evans, thank you. Braun, thank you. Suiza, thank you. I Am Laugh Out Loud, thank you. Rhino Tough, thank you. J. Ray, thank you. WJP, thank you. Fleet, thank you. Indefinite Champ, thank you. Carhue, thank you. Big Mo, thank you. El Conrado, thank you. I Am Lethal, thank you. Margaret, 302, thanks. Maybe another girl. PB Wolf, thank you. Cowboys for Life, thank you. Go Pack Go 92, thank you. Glimmer Twin, thank you. Ian 3, thank you. Thane, thank you. V Megan, thank you. Gav, thank you. Stefan Swede, thank you. DD Damon, thank you. Tiny Mosquito, thank you. Rob Duvall, thank you. Jay Butts, thank you. Joshua, thank you. Dalton Big D, thank you. Dalton! AG Boya, thank you. Murderer, thank you. Demskins 11, thank you. Nash, Cujo, thank you, thank you. Tilio, thank you. C Money, thank you. Stevie, thank you. Jimmy Jones, thank you. CJY, thank you. Chargers, thank you. Bryce, thank you. Limp Reaper, thank you. Team 2 Didone, thank you. Ruger Rays, thank you. Juan, thank you. Mr. Ace Z, thank you. Amy R, thank you. KOTC Nation, thank you. For Life Ent, thank you. Petruzzi, thank you. A-Game, thank you. Sivor Jun, thank you. Raider Stomp, thank you. Fanyon, thank you. Genius, thank you. BB Byers, thank you. Shark Diesel, thank you. Eelac, thank you. The Cutting Edge. Slayers, thank you, thank you. Winners Win, sorry, thank you. G-Double, thank you. Madden Mike, thank you. Madden Modbox, thank you. Hit Squad, thank you. KMFD, thank you. Trekstar, thank you. Jay Laterno, thank you. Jay Laterno, EA Game Changer, guys. Check them out. 07X1, thank you. Gunnar, thank you. Smathers, 20, thank you. TLC, thank you. A. Housel, thank you. Ass Whoopa, thank you. Daishel, thank you. Costwy, thank you. Texas Starhill, thank you. Bart Star, thank you. TNT, thank you. Dick Navis, thank you. Frisco, thank you. Here to Kill You, 2011, thank you. That's not a good one. CJV2C, thank you. Nice, that's a nice one. Nice _11, thanks. Jesse, thank you. Maniac, thank you. Ruthless JR, thank you. Go Saints, thank you. Black Blacks, thank you. Shogun, thank you. Real Hood, thank you. Bronx Man, thank you. Eli, thank you. Big Bucks, thank you. Not a Newbie, thank you. Underdog, thank you. J Smooth, thank you. Sensei, thank you. Kangas, thank you. Neva D, thank you. Doug B, thank you. Mr. Culture Shock, thank you. Master Ace, thank you. NY Finest, thank you. Organized Chaos, thank you. Madden Life, thank you. LTM King Me, thank you. Kilgorin, thank you. Seabear, thank you. Anthony, thank you. More Cowbell, thanks, bud. Love that sig, by the way, too. Patrick, or the Avatar. Patrick Polk, thank you. Laser Rocket Arm, thank you. Number 70. Just Blaze Down, thank you. Damn WR, thank you. Black Rand, thank you. Simply, thank you. Chris Rich, thank you. Justin Larson, thank you. Detruist, thank you. Freemason, thank you. G Zerp, thank you. Little J Shanks, thank you. Dog Pound, thank you. John Smoke, thank you. Ruben, thank you. Turumuta, thank you. Gambit LG, thank you. Ragai, thank you. Jets Fan, thank you. The Source, thank you. Skype, thank you. Queen Bean, thank you. Only got 30 more to go. Done 71. S. Bryan, thank you. Looney Jet, thank you. Great One, thank you. Smash Paxson, thank you. Jayhawk, thank you. Delon Fleming, thank you. Beans, thank you. I Play Shutdown D, thank you. I Had a Wife, 09, thank you. What happened to your wife? Curious. If you see this and you wonder, let me know. I want to know what happened to your wife. Curious. MRN, thank you. Texas Rocks, thank you. Manning for Hall of Fame, thank you. Sway, thank you. Senaskjuk, thank you. Never Done, thank you. Suicide Manual, thank you. Cold Brew, thank you. God Amongst Men, thank you. MVP Kid, thank you. Done Dirty, thank you. Mazza Man, thank you. Matthews, thank you. Izelko, thank you. Midwest Blitz, thank you. I Play Football, thank you. Shane 2K, thank you. Wagness, thank you. Gotti Boy, thank you. Abrisco, thank you. I don't want to say this one on National Live Internet. NIGGA_D, thank you. Hitch, thank you. S-Field, thank you. Space Ghost, thank you. Ya Boy, thank you. Crazy Fuck, thank you. Vizio, thank you. P Manning 18, thank you. Big Toot, thank you. Yaquinchi, thank you. Some of these names though, they're getting out. They're getting out on me. Robbie Rock, thank you. 430. L10, thank you. Rodney Newswear, thank you. CJML Acclaim, thank you. John 50, thank you. Cleveland's Finest, thank you. Geno 7, thank you. Flashmore, thank you. Roddy White, thank you. J Battle, thank you. One Bolas, thank you. Chaotic, thank you. Jigs World, thank you. George Allen, thank you. Manzilla, thank you. Ooh. I need some Wata. Run Pass, thank you. Preem, thank you. Ty Wilson, thank you. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Two Fly, thank you. Irrichates, thank you. T West, thank you. Lord's Daddy, thank you. Just Incredible, thank you. Gritty, thank you. ARNM, thank you. Tiger Coach, thank you. Brother, thank you. Mafia Friend, thank you. Gorilla Kush, thank you. Brandon, thank you. Jham 76, thank you. Riker, thank you. Tall Ball, Your Highness, thank you. Juice 80, thank you. Kid Bay, thank you. Rock 357, thank you. DKS, thank you. Chris, thank you. EB, thank you. Freak, thank you. Bama Sigma, thank you. Titan, thank you. We Play Madden, thank you. Candy, thank you. Loaferbread, thank you. Avalanche, thank you. Be More Bully, thank you. Kane, thank you. Extreme Dash, thank you. Young Killa, thank you. Eastside Killa, Eastside, thank you. Booster, thank you. Free Agent, thank you. JPM, thank you. Smothered Jelly, thank you. Nails, thank you. Sea Duck, thank you. Streetza, thank you. Rossock, thank you. Red Ninja Turtle, thank you. Wheezy, thank you. Point Snilla, thank you. Smokey, thank you. Stucker, thank you. Shop Bosie, thank you. DB3, thank you. Marati, thank you. Troop, thank you. Sam Fisher, thank you. Aloyo, thank you. Relian, thank you. Rob, thank you. Glitchproof, thank you. True, thank you. Mab 20, thank you. Cody, thank you. C. Camaroni, I can't say that one. C. Camaroni 40, thank you. Mr. GNG, thank you. Game Underground, thank you. Appreciate it. That's where we held our first tournament. Thank you. Technique, thank you. Raider for Life, thank you. Kenzo, thank you. Raiders for Life 5, thank you. Matthew JW 710, thank you. Atlanta Jones, bro, thank you. Jalapenos, appreciate all the IMs, appreciate it, bud. We'll get your game where it needs to be. K Tizzle, thank you. HB, thank you. Magmuffin, thank you. God Willin, thank you. Hustler, thank you. John Steady, thank you. Alzaramade, thank you. Buck Nasty 100, thank you. Woo! Rain Man, thank you. Done Ya Dirty, thank you. Hail to the Chief, thank you. Be Easy, thank you. Quick, thank you. Gutsy, thank you. Mad Dog, thank you. UFC Terrell, thank you. Flacco to Bolden, thank you. Cowboys 420, thank you. Big Barkley Burt, thank you. Roland Jers, thank you. Chavez, 1016, thank you. Kate Travis, thank you. Ravens, thank you. Fuzzy Potato, thank you. Roger13, thank you. Lionheart0, thank you. Supa, thank you. D Jones Hotmail. That guy didn't realize that when you put your email in as your username, not smart. Great 13, thank you. Hotlanta, thank you. Bills, thank you. Pats to Brady, thank you. User X, thank you. Hit Squad, thank you. Zombie, thank you. Namdi, thank you. Red Fox, thank you. The Game 11, thank you. Zach, thank you. Freak Nasty, thank you. Hit Squad 718, thank you. Rustman, thank you. Bassmalt, thank you. Aggies, thank you. Jersey Aikman, thank you. Grayschnuts, thank you. Gunfused, the man, the canoe, the guy, the legend slayer is what we should call him. The Cannon, thank you. Silence, thank you. Knight, thank you. Apathy, thank you. AJK, thank you. Party Goblin, thank you. Showtime, thank you. Gabrisco, thank you. Switterman, thank you. Mounto, thank you. Word, thank you. Corey, thank you. X-Player, thank you. Grayschnuts, thank you. Oh boy, Kajoy, thank you. Was it the Chad, a boy, thank you. Haboogie, thank you. Weight Pusher, thank you. Clutch House Call, thank you. G44, thank you. MVP, thank you. Chillingly, thank you. A-Dub, thank you. MVP, King Koopa, thank you. Kalo Kid, thank you. DJW Cat, thank you. LHTJR94, thank you. Beer Hunter, thank you. Boston Fan, thank you. Pro Instincts, thank you. Doradas, thank you. Julian Michael, thank you. Mr. Aim, thank you. E-City88, thank you. Randy, thank you. Bees T, thank you. Sumatrat, thank you. Ogletree, thank you. Crump, thank you. Clutch K, thank you. TJ All Day, thank you. KGP Kid, thank you. Rion Quick, thank you. Davida, thank you. ATL Kid, thank you. Butler, thank you. Chip Delphia, thank you. Young Classic, thank you. Schwartz, thank you. Bobby Jindal, thank you. BZ Storm, thank you. JMH, thank you. Notorious Yadig, thank you. Ryan Express, thank you. Mark D, thank you. Roadkiller, thank you. Snowland, thank you. BZ9R, Storm, thank you. Silly Rabbit, thank you. Jano, thank you. Hell to your boy, thank you. Fake Snakes, thank you. Any Given Sunday, thank you. Grinder, thank you. Spalding, thank you. PD19, thank you. Mason, thank you. Pocky, thank you. Silence Finest, thank you. Jimmy Jeff, thank you. JX080808, thank you. Sweet Lou, thank you. VLax, thank you. Sorillo, thank you. Edge, thank you. Miss Wintle, thank you. Get Some, thank you. Home Run Dallas, thank you. Madden Addict, thank you. Ed Jezzy, thank you. Sick Worky, thank you. True Statement, thank you. The Truth, thank you. Nasty Dog, thank you. Bishop Bear, thank you. Cooper McFly, thank you. Woo, we are on page 96. Cade Gizzle, thank you. Larry J, thank you. Kemp, thank you. T-Rex, thank you. USMC, thank you. Scotty, thank you. Jeremy, thank you. Dat Dude, thank you. D. Wordberg, thank you. Dirty Boss, thank you. Richard Collins, Text Late You, thank you. Age Master, thank you. Pilzo, thank you. Eric, thank you. Forever Ghost 1, thank you. Text You Later, thank you. Jeffsef, thank you. Texans, thank you. Richie G, thank you. Lightstron, 81, thank you. JF Best, thank you. Core W1, thank you. Vic Forever, thank you. Jamie, 4321, thank you. Lil Will, thank you. Surgical Doctor, thank you. Guns, thank you. Rivers for MVP, thank you. Steven NFL, thank you. Impossible, thank you. Lights Out, thank you. Plasma, thank you. Gazara, thank you. Matt.USMS, thank you. Madden 10, thank you. FSHH Hawkers, thank you. Big Jim, thank you. Just straight up B, thank you. Nope, that's a period. B period, thank you. A dot, thank you. Carolina Kid, thank you. A dot, I already said A dot. TDs, thank you. Kings, thank you. Big Jim, thank you. YOLO, thank you. Jackpot Hits, thank you. Cat Burglar, thank you. Brown and Clay, thank you. Bucks Forever, thank you. Thumbs, thank you. Hitstick 420, thank you. Mr. 610, thank you. Erump 3276, SSN, thank you. Prison Cop D, thank you. Shutdown City, thank you. Touch My Uggs, thank you. We Ish Inja, Don't Swallow Girl, thank you. Little Rob, thank you. J. Reed Vic, thank you. Typhoon, thank you. Eagles, thank you. Romo Wins, thank you. Demole, thank you. EA Game Changer, guys. Haven't seen you in a while. Stop by when you get a chance. Bolden, thank you. Believe in 10 and 18, thank you. Kryptonate, that's good. Thank you. Late 80 baby hot sauce, thank you. Stossel, thank you. Mr. Make Tap, thank you. Terry Lee, thank you. Prowess, thank you. Wainwright, thank you. New Beginning, thank you. P. Dizzle, thank you. Bruno, thank you. Cold 48, thank you. B81 Johnson, I don't use the Raiders, thank you. That's a very good one. 2 more pages to go, fellas. Canum 8-Cap, thank you. Stupid Dial-Up, thank you. Pats Fan, thank you. Morphe, thank you. Trill, thank you. Drama, thank you. Madden Jamie, thank you. Good Friend, thank you. When in Doubt, thank you. Satinder, thank you. Wiggle My Lego, thank you. Kenny, thank you. Tiger Burbs, thank you. Instaheat, thank you. Fanigan, thank you. Yoshu Ini, thank you. B. Simmons, thank you. K. Mary, thank you. Beast Mode, thank you. Jimma, thank you. The Truth, Let's Go Yanks, thank you, thank you. 2A1 Think Tank, thank you. Sasser Assassin, thank you. J. Stein, thank you. C-Doc, thank you. Danny for Annie, thank you. Herring for Life, thank you. Kato Blaze, thank you. Mr. Hitsticks, thank you. Pike 46, thank you. Pike Pick 46, just too much sick, thank you. And without further ado, I literally need something to drink. I don't know how long that took. I think I started literally about an hour ago. But I want to say thank you to everyone out there because it means a lot to me that you guys signed up. And really the only way other than sending you guys, $1 million each, which I can't do, I wanted to say thank you to each and every single one of you. So that's what I did. That was my goal. Did it. Happy. And I just want the rest of you guys to go out there, enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend. No more Madden. I mean, maybe Madden. Just sneak it in there. But I don't think we've ever done a closing like this. Maybe in the beginning part of the shows. But it is not your den. It is not my den. But it is the Mad Den, a.k.a. the Laser Show. The internet's most passionate show about John Madden football. You out there, you watching, you and me together, Madden Bible Nation, a whole lot of you, and only a tiny little speck, like this much of me, and then that's you. We're changing the Madden community, aren't we?